I'm Christina with The Turned Leg. I love to salvage, repurpose, and create and help others to do the same. I also love to go thrifting and recently visited 2 thrift stores in my area.
The first store we visited was the Motown Thrift store. I've recently discovered this thrift store near me. To see the first time I went there, you can click on a link to the video above. Always a good idea to read the special deals sign as you come in. This store has amazing deals. There are color of the week, and then seniors Monday through Friday get an extra 25% off. Time to get shopping. I head to furniture and home goods first. You will see a lot of empty shelves, but it's just because the deals are so good and the turnover is fast here. The first piece of furniture I spotted was this cute little hutch. It was just under $90, but because it had a Y, that meant it was a yellow tag, so it was actually 75% off. That was a good deal. This corner table O for orange under $30 meant it was half off, but you always have to be careful. This poor little table had broken legs.
Are you enjoying this video? If so, take a second to click the like button and subscribe. Also, if you click the bell, you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. It really helps me to continue to grow my channel to help others to salvage, repurpose, and create.
Across from furniture is home goods, and this cute little, I think, antelope was coming home with me. It was a really good price, and it said handmade in Kenya. Stay tuned to the end of the video to see all the treasures that I bring home. Who doesn't love a good sampler? Once again, the letter O meant this was half off. Another hand-painted piece, really liked the frame. It was a green tag at $12.96. Next stop was the linen section. The purpose of my thrift hauls are to help me find items for my booth at Plaza Antiques and Collectibles Mall in Lincoln Park, Michigan. But I have to be honest, I am just not loving vintage linens much. I don't ever like the displays I create. I don't like the ironing and making them all pretty and straightening them. So I'm currently kind of having a battle whether or not I want to be purchasing these items for my display or not. Can anyone else relate? But they had a lot of cool vintage linens. They had these curtains, which I decided to pass on, and Afghans galore. This one was an orange tag at half off in great shape. There was also this one, but Afghans usually sell better for me in the fall and winter. And I found these vintage curtain panels too. They were short. There were 4 of them. But here was an item I couldn't pass up at $198. I know it was missing probably the oil and vinegar bottles, but I had another idea. Maybe I could find something to use as vases. Okay, maybe not those, but it is fun at a thrift store to kind of put things together. These 2 pieces were beautiful and both marked with the letter O, which stood for orange tags, so they were half off. One was originally around $120, the other one was $150. Still a pretty good deal, and they were in excellent shape. And I was off to find more vintage treasures. Nope, this didn't work either. It really looked like a drinking glass. Let's keep trying. And this mirror was a little bit too much money for being made out of plastic. How about this one? I loved these glasses, but they didn't seem to work. And for a second, I even considered these two for like a boho vibe. I wish they were the same color. One of the things I'm always looking for are cake plates this time of year with all the bridal showers and the weddings and baby showers that take place. And there was more furniture. This tiny hutch was $89, although it was also orange, so it was half off. And on the way home, we stopped at another thrift store, the Step Thrift Store. You just can't go to one thrift store, can you? We always seem to hit at least two. They really had some beautiful pieces, but the prices were quite high for them. I've never seen prices this high at this store before. And even this small end table that had the entire bottom shelf broken off was still just under $15. So I headed off to Home Goods because you never know what you're going to find. There was lots of ruby glassware, but one of my personal pet peeves lately with thrift stores is they're pricing everything individually, so the price of a glass set really adds up. And the same was true for the Hall dinnerware, which every piece was about $6.99 each. But I did spot some cool treasures, like this, what I believe is a timer, and copper, and bride and grooms. If you find vintage ones, they're great to have in your booth in June. I also found this adorable savings bank that kind of looked like a cuckoo clock. Unfortunately, the bank would not stay closed and the music box was broken, but it played Pennies from Heaven when it was new. I also spotted an entire copper canister set for $1.99, but they had no lids, so I decided to pass. Another reason I go thrifting is because you find things like this, a ceramic potato.
It is always so much fun to go thrifting, and more fun when you go with friends and family. Let's take a look at all the treasures I found.
What a thrift haul. I think I found some unique treasures, like the sampler that was half off, so it was $4.50. I also had a lot of fun with the stand and finding things that I thought would work. Maybe the glasses the person will keep, maybe not, but it's up to them. I thought it would be a beautiful vase for springtime, and I will stage it in my booth with some flowers. I think the biggest treasure was this copper. Although they were priced individually, when I got to the counter, I was able to get them all for $7. Copper is hot and selling well right now. Kind of amazed how everything in this thrift haul kind of goes together. I think you could put it all in one area of your booth and it would be a really pretty display. And of course, I couldn't pass up the hand-carved antelope. I also couldn't pass these up. I recently did a project with similar plaques where I upcycled them with a little bit of rice paper, and I love how they turned out. You can click on the link to watch the video above. I think the best deal was this cute little print, which at 75% off came in at 75 cents. I also found this wreath. I was debating whether or not it could be spring or winter decor, but with the eucalyptus, I think it kind of gives spring vibes. What do you think?
Thank you so much for joining me. Now get out there to salvage, repurpose, and create.